My name is Sean O'Mahony. I completed my Leaving Cert and graduated from St Peter's in June 2019, and I'm currently studying Business Information Systems in University College Cork. St Peter's to me is not just a school, it's more of a community.
Hi, my name is Leon and I'm in second year. Last year I was in first year and I found it very hard because I didn't know anyone at all. The chaplain and the airhead got me involved and told me to make an effort and learn about other people and what they like. I made loads of new friends after that.
While there may be 300 or 350 students in the school, everybody knows each other and nobody's ever a stranger. And I think the same exists when it comes to teachers in school. I remember coming into the school a couple of times, maybe just to collect my Leaving Cert results or whatever, and every single teacher would pass and say hello, ask me how I am. And I think that's a really special thing about St Peter's, that while the teachers are there to teach you and ensure you do your best, they also become somewhat like your friends. And that helped me a lot when I was studying for my Leaving Cert, because if I ever had a problem, I suppose I could just approach any teacher, no matter if they teach me or if they didn't teach me. They were always willing to give up their free time, even after school, to help me with mini grinds as such.
I'm happy I came to St Peter's because all the teachers are so supportive, and if I'm stuck on a question, they will always help me.
All the teachers here are very nice and kind. My maths teacher helped me understand algebra much more, and I understand it way better now, and it's probably one of my top subjects.
We were taught lots of study skills and tips in careers guidance in first year, like always to have a clean and organised study area, to know what type of study you are, and always to give it your best effort and lots of hard work to study to get the grades you want and deserve.
One way St Peter's helps me out academically is by how organised the study plan is inside the classroom. For example, the teacher would set up a mind map on the whiteboard, and the students will shout ideas about a certain topic. This helps me out a lot personally to do my revision and study at home, because I'm able to see all the people's ideas they came up with in class.
I find after school study very beneficial because I have my own space, it's very comfortable and very quiet and you can concentrate. I would study in after school study and go home and finish my homework then.
This year we got changed to hour-long classes rather than 40-minute classes last year, which I found a lot more beneficial, as we get to go through everything in class in a lot more depth and never go home without knowing what to do for homework. Also, it's a lot better having 6 classes a day rather than 9, as we get to go home and study just those 6 subjects, which is a lot better.
I chose geography, accounting and chemistry for my Leaving Cert option subjects. I picked geography because in 4th year we did an aptitude test in school, and it came back saying that my spatial was really good. In the aptitude test as well, it came back saying I was really good in the numeracy category. So I had a chat with the accounting/business teacher, the guidance counsellor and my parents, and we came to the decision that I was going to choose accounting. And for chemistry I chose it so that I have a science and that I have a wide variety after my Leaving Cert.
We are also always encouraged to ask questions on a daily basis and given freedom to work independently and to reflect on our own work. They also always encourage us to do a small bit of study at home as part of our homework to help prepare us for the junior cert.
In St Peter's there's a lot of things to do. Aside from my studies, my main focus is sport. There's boys and girls soccer, boys and girls football, hurling, camogie, boys and girls basketball. But if you're not into sport, there's a lot of other things to do. There's a book club, there's a film club, there's a photography club, there's poetry aloud, there's board games at lunch, and the BT Young Scientist.
As I live in Cove, I need to get the ferry across Passage West. In Passage West, I get the bus up to St Peter's, and the bus stop is right outside the school gates.
I am now in second year and I love it. Last year I was in student council and I found that a great opportunity because I got to learn about other people and what they like and what they want to do in the future. I also learned about well-being and the well-being of others.
The atmosphere here in St. Peter's is very comfortable, open and friendly. There's a real sense of community here, and now I'm in 6th year, I feel very confident going into the next stage of my life with all the help and support I've received here in St. Peter's.
That's how I ended up getting such good results in my Leaving Cert. Like I got 577 points in my Leaving Cert, and that wasn't possible without the help of the teachers, and I suppose that kind of ties in with the whole community aspect of the school. And I think the staff of the school, including the secretaries and the principal and the vice principal, should be commended for cultivating such an atmosphere here, and ultimately that's why St. Peter's means so much to me.